In AICTE portal also you can register. You will get internship from the top companies, and you can take my number also. If you are interested, I can also refer your thing for internships. Okay, in my known companies, you can go and you can do it. That is not a big problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
ACTE portal, right?
Yeah, in the AICTE portal, if you apply for an internship, you will get AICTE, not AACTE. Yeah, All Indian Council of Technical Education, AICTE.
Another one?
Yes, right. Interstellar, it's there.
Interstellar, okay.
So in these two things, you can choose your company and you can apply according to your domain. You will get it. Okay. And any other company also you can apply directly. That is not a problem. You can see their HR mail ID and you can send a HR mail requesting that I want to do a project. You can do this internship project even for a week. That is not a big time actually. Is it okay? Clear? Even 1 week also you can do.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the steps. Okay. So now let us have the doubts clearing session. This 2 to 3 will be doubt clearing session. Everybody can ask your doubts. Okay. I will clear all your doubts with respect to project. So please go ahead and you can ask me since your class gets end. So okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Sir, can you please help us with can you please help us with the project guide? I'm not aware of other guides, so. Hello.
Now it's your turn.
Hello.
Yeah, I can guide you. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Yes, ma. I can guide you. I will post my number here. Okay. You just contact me. I will help. Okay. I will mention my detail. Are you there? Can you hear me? Yes, ma. Hello. I can hear you. Ma. Yeah, I'll submit my designation. Please wait here.
Hello.
1 minute.
Sir.
Yeah, I have given my designation and my address in a chat box. You can all can go through. And anybody who wants to do a project under my guidance, they can do it based on first come and first serve and also specialization.
Thank you, sir. Noted. Thank you.
Yeah. So you can just start working out from now onwards. Okay.
Okay.
Because everything it will be mentioned only in the website. Constantly for your project. Okay, dates and everything will be mentioned on the website. So you have to go through to the university website. Okay. Just hold on, students. Yeah, I'm audible. Okay, any other doubts, Chaitanya?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, currently
Hello,
I'm
yes.
working in a company related. Hello.
Yeah. Please tell me.
Currently, I'm working in a logistics company. My major also in supply chain and logistics. So, can I do the internship in my company itself?
Okay.
Will it be okay, or do we have to do the internship in any other companies?
No. In the same company, you can do it. Not an issue.
The topic choosing and related to what, based on that, who will be guiding us on this?
Yeah. That only, ma. You have to consult with your guide in choosing the project topic. Okay. They will help you.
Okay. Since for the past months, the guide is still not allocated to me, sir. So, who will
Guide
allocate the
will not
guide
be
for projects?
allocated. Yeah. I'm telling you, guide will not be allocated to you. Okay. You have to choose your guide.
Okay,
Their
sir.
name,
Okay.
phone
We'll
number,
contact.
everything is available at the university website. Okay. So you have to
Okay,
contact
sir. Sure.
the professors and you have to ask them whether they are ready to guide you or not.
Okay, sure, sir. Can I contact you for this? I'm from logistics background.
Yes. No issues. No. Definitely.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
I will show one completed project to you now so that you will understand. Okay. Just wait. I'm searching.
Hi, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, madam. Please tell me.
Hello.
Yes. Please tell me.
When we need to submit.
Is that mandatory to do internship for human resources?
Everything it is mandatory. Okay. You have to submit your company certificate. That is must.
Okay, like right?
Pardon, ma?
But we have to submit our internship certificate with our project thing.
Mm. Yeah. Internship certificate is.
Like without internship, we cannot do project. Is that right or wrong?
Yeah, you cannot do. You have to.
So
Okay.
like when is the last day to submit those stuff? Like the internship certificate or the
Yeah,
project
that
thing?
is what I. That is why I told ma that will be constantly updated in university website. Weekly once you have to check on every time. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So that
Meanwhile, we need to
you
prepare
will
a
get an
project.
idea.
Yeah,
Sir,
sir.
regarding
Pardon, ma?
submission of the synopsis, when we have to submit?
That's what, sir. Everything it will be mentioned in university website. You have to check regarding that to the university website, sir.
Uh,
The
we need to
only
submit.
mode of communication for all of you is your website. University website is the only mode of communication with respect to your project time, exam schedule, all those everything details will be updated only in university website. That is why I request all of you to check your university website on weekly once on every Thursday, so that you will get an idea. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Is that sir? Hello.
Yeah. Yes, Akshaya. Please tell me.
Sir, is that we need to submit our project before our exams? The fourth semester starts.
Yes. It will be like that. They will be mentioning well in advance. At least before a month, they will mention it in university website when is their last day.
Okay,
But now
and
itself we have started. It means that it is started now itself. You have to choose your guide and you have to consult your guide and you can finish the project well in advance also. Okay, by the time if they release the date, you can just submit your project. That's all. The project is actually started for you.
So
okay.
actually, while we submitting the project, we need to come directly to university and submit a project, or else Viva will be conducted, sir.
See, first you have to submit your project, okay, in
Okay.
university. That you can be submitting it in either directly or through post also you can submit. Okay.
Perfect.
But the
Okay.
Viva will be conducted only in university in the offline mode where you have to physically come. Okay. And they
Okay.
will be asking you questions and you have to answer the questions. Based on that, they will give you the marks.
Okay, fine.
And in your submission of book, no, it should have certain certificates and everything that will be available in the university website itself. You need to download that certificates and you have to attach with your project report. And you have to get the sign from your guide. Project guide has to sign it. So if the project guide is not signed, it is not valid.
Okay.
You cannot do your project without anybody's guidance.
Sir, can you show us the sample project so that we'll be getting the more clarity on this?
Yeah, I will show.
Thank you.
Can you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So this is just a thing I'm showing you where my students has done. So your title should come like this: a project report submitted, your name along with your register number under the guidance of your guide name in the partial fulfillment of the award of degree of Master of Business Administration in whatever it is. You have to write your specialization. Somebody said logistics means logistics, that. Then Institute of Distance Education, University of Madras. Okay. And submitting month. So yours will be in the month of April or April. So April 2023. And
Okay.
your bona fide certificate, you have to do it like this. An internal examiner. This format and all will be available in university. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, acknowledgement and all, it will be available in university. So this is where is main abstract. Okay, abstract along with your keywords is very important. Okay. And next followed by the table of content. The table of contents, whatever there, you have to write it. So chapter one should consist of all these things: introduction, industry's profile, variables of the study, objectives of the study, conceptual framework, need of the study, scope of the study, hypothesis of the study. And chapter 2 is related to review of literature. And chapter 3, introduction, research design, descriptive research, research population, research sample size, sample unit, sampling technique that you are adopted, that method you need to explain, data collection, statistical analysis. Whatever the tools that you are using, tests. And chapter 4 related to your data analysis and interpretation, data analysis. Chapter 5 is findings, limitations, suggestions, conclusions, followed by references, apprentice. That's all. Okay. And list of figures and graphs, you can have to mention it. Okay. How many figures that you are using. Okay. Along with the figure number, figure name, page number. And followed by tables. So definitely there will be demographic variables. So where you have to mention it in a table. Okay. And this is chapter 1. Chapter 1 followed by introduction should be there, and every heading you should be numbering it with 1. Chapter 1 means introduction is 1.1. Like that you have to name it. Okay, ma? So see the introduction part. And followed by that industry profile. That will be 1.2. Industry profile. That means what are all your dependent variable and what are all your independent variable. And your objectives. The objectives should be 2 objectives: primary objective, secondary objective. What is your primary objective? You have to definitely tell. And what is your secondary objective? You have to tell. And this is conceptual framework. See, this is a very simple model. Independent variable and outcome they have given. Okay, that means what they are trying to say is what are the factors impacting on protection of passengers and employees during COVID-19. That means what are all the things it will avoid and it will protect the passengers and employees from COVID-19. They are saying that hygiene measures, temperature measurements of employees, ensuring face masks for passengers and employees, setting up barriers, web check-in and automation of service, self-service technologies. By doing all those things, you can effectively avoid a COVID-19 spread among the passengers and the employees, they are saying. And this is the model that they have adopted for that study. And this, they have to prove it. So they have to get questionnaires for each and every variable. For example, hygiene measurements, under that 5 questions. Temperature measurement of employee, 5 questions. Like that, every 5 questions they have to take it. Okay. And what is the need of this study? That also you have to tell. And what is the scope? By doing this study, who is going to benefit out of it? That you have to tell scope. And followed by this, hypothesis is must. Hypothesis, there will be always two hypotheses, H0, H1. Okay. H0 is always there is no significant relationship. H1 is always there is a significant relationship. So these two things only will be there. Okay. And review of literature. So review of literature, again, you have to do it in the current reviews. That means 2021, 2022, 2019, like that. Latest reviews you have to adapt for your study mark. Okay, are you clear? So the reviews you have to collect it according to your variables. Whatever is your variable, that variable you have to do it. Okay. See all these reviews they have given. And research methodology, chapter 3. In research methodology, introduction, research designs, types of research designs, almost all the research project will be having descriptive research design only. And research population means who is your target audience. And sample means what is your sample size that you have adapted for your study, you have to tell. Normally, you can adapt minimum 100 samples for your study. That is more than enough for MBA project. Okay, 100 to 150 is advisable. And sample unit means, see, first you are getting 150 sample means you cannot select or you cannot run tests for all 150 samples. You have to run the sample size for just 50 samples. And you can check how the results are coming. If the results are good, you can proceed with the full-fledged data study. Okay. Next is sampling technique. As I already told you, there are two methods, probability, non-probability. Under probability, there are totally 5 methods. Simple random sampling, stratified random sampling, systematic sampling, multi-stage sampling, cluster sampling. Okay, in this, whichever method you are going to adopt, you can adopt. So that you have to mention each method. Okay. You have to tell. Next is data collection. What are the sources of data? There are 2 sources of data, primary data, secondary data. And statistical analysis you have to do. Definitely you have to do statistical analysis. At least you can do correlation, regression, ANOVA, chi-square, weighted average. That is enough. Okay. And data analysis interpretation, you can have to classify your respondents like pie chart and bar diagram. You have to mention it. Okay. For every question you have collected now, that every question can be converted into pie chart like this.
Okay, sir.
And this is the data analysis they have done. Findings and suggestions. So what is your actual findings from your study that you have to mention in bulletin point, and limitations? Limitations is normally we are doing the study only within Chennai, no? Most probably. That will be our constraint. Okay, like that you have to mention. And what is your suggestion? Based on your project's results, what you are going to suggest. Okay. And then conclusion followed by references. That's all. And finally, see the questions I told, no question, hygienic measures, they have developed 5 questionnaire. Temperature measure 4 questionnaire. Ensure face mask, again 5 questionnaire. Setting up barrier under the 3 questions. Like that they have questionnaire. Can you able to see that? They have adopted 5 scale rating. That is strongly agree, agreed, neutral, strongly disagree, and disagree. Like that they have developed a 5 scale Likert scale of rating, as I already told you. Is it clear, students? You all got the idea?
Yes, sir. So based on in this way, we need to create a project, and it should be in a spiral binding. Am I right?
No, soft binding, not spiral.
Oh, it's a soft binding.
Yes. 100% soft binding.
I just need to type these in words, and I need to create a project, and then I need to take a printout or Xerox, and then I need to make a soft binding.
Yeah, in bond paper you have to take printout, ma.
Okay. In bond paper, I need to take a printout, but it's not a spiral binding, it's a soft binding.
Yes, 100%. No spiral. They will not accept spiral. Soft binding only.
Okay, so each and every page, say for example, my project contains more than 105 pages. If that is the case, those 105 pages should be in a bond paper.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Thank you,
you're
sir.
going to take only one copy only, no? That one copy alone you have to do. So one more copy, normal Xerox copy, you can take it. That is for your reference.
Okay, one I need to submit, which I creating is which I taking in bond paper that I need to submit and I get a signature. Once I got a signature, I also need to take up the same in Xerox and keep for my reference as well.
Yes, yes, you are right. For future reference.
Yes, thank you. So once Viva done, I will be getting back my project. Am I right? Or else it will be in
No,
university.
University. It will be with university.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Actually, where will we getting the bond papers? Is it available in the website itself?
No, sir. You have to go to Xerox shop. Where in that Xerox shop itself, if you tell no, they will take and they will do it everything. Near to University Chepak, it is available. Okay, you don't
Okay.
need to worry.
Okay, sir.
You have to take a project in a soft copy and you have to send them, and they will do editing, alignment, everything they will do, and they will make it as per university format. Okay, you no need to worry.
Okay.
It is always suggested to go to that people rather than going to nearby people because they don't know the university format.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
So you are in mute, sir. Actually.
Yeah, one sorry. Yeah. Yes, ma. Tell me, ma. Somebody is asking some doubt.
This topic from the subject we